Just 2 miles away from Montpelier, Virginia, there's a farm that's worth getting lost in. Liberty Mills Farm just opened a corn maze with a very patriotic theme, and at 20 acres, it's one of the largest corn mazes in the country.
It's our own little field of dreams we have here, and where kids can come and be kids.
It's very hard, and we kind of got lost. We kept going in circles, and we didn't find our way out for like 10-15 minutes.
And we've lost the kids. I see you, though.
Well, we had been through corn mazes as a family. We've always enjoyed it. My wife and I have been looking at something we could do together. The corn maze is 20 acres. It is one of the largest corn mazes in the country, and it is the largest corn maze in Central Virginia. Our Statue of Liberty is 6.5 times bigger than the actual Statue of Liberty.
So we really felt that a patriotic theme was important. We just felt it was a very appropriate theme for us and for this area. Montpelier is 2 miles away from us, which is the home of James and Dolly Madison. They lived here in this area, probably traveled over the same ground. So we find it really exciting that we can be here now and be sharing that with families. The country was built by farmers.
We wanted to do something kind of relating back to the history, and we're so proud of this country and what this country has to offer. That's what it's all about. Good family fun entertainment. It's about building memories for kids. It's about building memories and renewing memories for parents.
I didn't know where to go. I really thought it was the best maze I've ever been in.
Having the families come and be excited when they get here, they leave happy. And that is the best part of the corn maze, is seeing families together, spending time together, and leaving happy.
Joining me now here in the studio is Whitney Bright, the segment producer for TBD News, who brought you that story. So how long will the maze be open?
It'll be open till October 31st. It opened on September 11th, and it'll run through the fall here.
And it's very strategic, the patriotic theme, because of its location. Tell us about that.
Right. It's in between Monticello and Montpelier, Virginia, home of James and Dolly Madison. They wanted to do a really patriotic theme celebrating historic Virginia.
And when you say 20 acres, you don't realize with that helicopter shot how big this thing was.
It's enormous. And they say truthfully, when you go into the maze, you can actually get lost in it. I mean, people don't stay lost, but it takes a good 2-3 hours to really do it all.
With it opening on September 11th, I imagine this has to be one of the earliest Halloween-related, harvest-related events that starts in our area.
It is one of the first, and the Woods family wanted to open it because of the theme and celebrating our troops in September 11th.
So how is it made? How do they do that?
Well, they say it's a secret, but they hand cut it, just to get all of that detail down to the eagle's head and the torch on the Statue of Liberty. They really wanted, even though it's a time-consuming process, they wanted that detail.
It must take a lot of planning to make sure you don't go left when you're supposed to go right, and then you chop off someone's arm or leg.
Absolutely.
And it looks like it's a family-friendly maze. A lot of these mazes this time of year are scary or Halloween-related.
Absolutely. The Woods family said they wanted to do something together as a family for families, something that families could come out and do together and build memories. So
did you try to navigate it yourself?
I got a little lost. I won't lie. It was a little hairy there for a second, but they made sure I got out.
Did they have a cheat sheet for you to find your way?
They did, and they have, they're yelling across the rows to make sure that everybody gets out okay.
How long, I wonder, does it take it to get through that thing?
They said from start to finish, if you do all of the parts of the maze, the Statue of Liberty, the Liberty Bell, the Eagle, it's going to take a whole afternoon.
Wow.
Yes.
I wonder if they're going to contact Guinness Book of World Records for the size of it. That's incredible.
I mean, they could. It's certainly one of the largest in the country. At 20 acres, I just can't imagine, how much work that was.
So it opened in September. It runs through October 31st. And when is it open?
It is open through the week, Tuesday through Fridays, in the afternoon until about 6 o'clock. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, it's open pretty much all day.
And we'll have that information on our website, tbd.com. Whitney, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.